Most people look at a box this small and assume it's just for checking emails or maybe streaming a movie. But the KAMRUI Hyper H2 is trying to flip that script entirely. It's packing an Intel Core i5-14450HX processor, which is the kind of chip you usually find in bulky, high-end gaming laptops, not a device that fits in the palm of a hand. When you first pick it up, it feels surprisingly dense for its size. And that's actually a good sign because it means there's some serious cooling hardware tucked inside. The performance is where things get interesting. Because it's using that HX series chip, it doesn't feel like a typical mini PC that starts to stutter the moment you open a dozen browser tabs. It handles heavy multitasking, like running a local server, editing a video, and keeping a mountain of spreadsheets open, without breaking a sweat. It's snappy, and the 32 GB of RAM really gives it the breathing room it needs to juggle those tasks. You aren't going to be doing professional-grade 3D rendering on this thing all day, but for a developer or someone who just hates waiting for apps to load, it's a massive step up from the usual low-power office machines. Now, here is the thing about cramming that much power into a tiny chassis. Heat management is everything. The engineers clearly spent some time on the airflow here. It uses a dual-fan setup that stays pretty quiet under normal conditions, though you will definitely hear a soft hum when the processor is pushed to its limit. It's not a jet engine, but it's not silent either. The build quality is solid, and the port selection is actually quite generous. Having a mix of USB-C and multiple USB-A ports means you won't be constantly hunting for a dongle just to plug in a mouse and keyboard. What stands out, though, is the expandability. It comes with a 1 TB drive, which is plenty for most, but the fact that there is an extra M.2 slot inside means you can grow your storage as your projects get bigger. That's a huge plus for longevity. If there is a downside, it's that the integrated graphics are still just integrated graphics. It's great for productivity and office work, but don't expect to play the latest AAA games at high settings. It's a workhorse, not a gaming rig. Honestly, if you are looking to clear off your desk and get rid of a massive tower without sacrificing the speed you need for real work, this is a compelling option. It's small, it's surprisingly capable, and it feels like a well-thought-out piece of hardware. It's not perfect, but for the footprint it occupies, it's punching way above its weight class. If you need a reliable machine that stays out of the way but keeps up with a busy workflow, this little box is definitely worth a look.
Check out the video description for updated price. And thank you for watching this video.